If you guys want any cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, make sure you go over to g2a.com and use discount code B87 to get 3% off your total order. Hi guys and welcome to another best possible squad builder by myself Bateson87. Today we are doing Portugal. A lot of people did, and I did read the comments on my videos, did say do Mexico, but I looked at the Mexico pool of players and it will be absolutely pointless because the team doesn't have that many informs, it doesn't have that many team and seasons, and it's probably going to be one that I do only visit once this year, and I don't want to do it yet just because there isn't that many decent players in there. So we're doing Portugal. That is going to feature one of the highest rated players in the game also, and a lot of legends, very similar to the one last year as well, in the same formation, which is a 3-4-3, and the reason that happened is because of the left back and right backs not having that high value stats, and it does knock the overall team rating down. So if we can try and smash over 3,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and let's get in and build this team. Obviously we're going to set Mourinho as the manager, and in the goalkeeper position we do have Beto. A lot of people will say Patricio's better, but Beto does have that 81 rating. In the centre-back position, this is where the problems do start with this team. On the left-hand side, we have the highest rated one, which is Pepe. On the right-hand side, we do have Alves, who a lot of people were expecting to see in last year's was it last year's? Yeah, the FIFA 14 squad builder, because he was in the database, but he wasn't actually on the game. But now he is in the game. Not many people do use him, but he does have 64 pace anyway. In the centre, we do have Inform Carvalho as well, getting the overall rating up a little bit. So that's a very mediocre defence. I do not recommend you using it just because of the lack of pace in a three at the back formation, but it is compensated quite a lot with the midfield and striker we do have. In the centre midfield position on the left hand side, we went with Rui Costa. Awesome in the cam position, got the best free kicks on the game by a mile as well. And on, well, I say that, Roberto Carlos isn't released yet. And in the CM position on the right hand side, we do have Coutinho getting that perfect link from Carvalho if you're looking to make some hybrids. In the right midfield position, we do have an 81 rated ex-Manchester United player currently on loan at Lisbon, which is Nani. And then on the left midfield position, we do have another legend, which is Futre, I can't even say his name correctly, who is originally left wing, moved down to a left midfield, and the reason we have gone with this 3-4-3 formation is just because of the two wingers. Well, there's three wingers quite high rated, it does take the overall rating of the team up. We start off on the right wing position with Figo, who is brilliant. One downfall of him, he has black boots. That's my only downfall of him. Otherwise, he is an absolutely brilliant player. In the striker position, we do have Pauletta, who has white boots, who is pretty good as well. Brilliant at finishing, pretty strong, and got a decent shot on him, and quite a cheap legend as well. I think we paid around 300k for him, which is pretty nuts for a legend this early on in FIFA. Now obviously we're going to finish this team off with a brilliant player, and probably everyone's favourite if they have played with him, which is Inform Ronaldo. He is awesome in the striker position, but we played him in the left wing, but he's good enough. He runs into the striker position, and when he does get central, he can cause a lot of damage. He also did manage to get me a hell of a lot of penalties, which I was thankful for him for, because I was struggling in defence with this team. But that in front of you guys is the best possible Portugal team. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like rating, try and smash 3,000 likes, subscribe if you're not subscribed. In the comment section below, let me know some teams we can do in the future, whether it be leagues, nations or clubs, and I'll aim to do them for you. The ones with the highest comments I'll look into doing. If not, I'll let you know in the next video what happens. So let's get into the highlights. So initially with this team, we spent half of the time just sponging people's attacks and catching them on the counter-attack. And when you got the speed of Ronaldo, which is 94 pace, you are going to outpace most defenders on this game. And he has 5-star skills, which I did abuse. Probably didn't do any 5-star skills, but that overpowered turn, spin it's called actually, was the one I did abuse. Pauletta himself, in the 7 games we did play with him, he got 5 goals, which is not that bad. Some of them not nice, some of them pretty nice, but he's a pretty bog standard striker. Unfortunately, if you do see him in anyone's team, they usually link with legends, because the Portugal pool of players doesn't really get used that much. Well, do they? Nani does. I've not really seen Coutinho. I've seen Pepe, and the other ones I've not really seen. Obviously, people who are going to rock a team like this do have a lot of coins, especially with the 4 legends involved. Figo is brilliant, but it's one of them things where you got Ronaldo on one side, you're going to abuse that one side, and that's exactly what I did. As you can see here, when Ronaldo gets in that central role, he is brilliant. Coutinho, he's good. Passes the ball very well, sits defensively pretty good, which is something I wanted. But we did have Rui Costa next to him as well, who obviously wanted to bomb forward, and when he does, he's got a cracking shot, and you will see a very, very nice free kick scored from him in a little bit as well. Furtra didn't really do much. I know I'm butchering his name, and for that I do apologise. But the team was not that good as a whole. It did score a lot of goals of it, but it was mainly down to the likes of Ronaldo, Figo, Rui Costa, and also Pauletta getting on the score sheet. The defence itself with Pepe is pretty good, but he likes to bomb forward just because of his work rates, which are medium and high. And well, I like when I'm rocking a three at the back formation, I like to keep a defence with the same work rates. You got Carvalho on medium, and you got Alves on medium high as well. So it's a bit all over the place, and you do notice it a few times. So guys, let me know in the comment section below some teams we can build in the future, which you guys want to see. We've got another one coming tomorrow afternoon as well, so you've got to check that out. Remember to do it. Drop a like rating on the video, try and smash for 3,000 likes. And if you have used any of these players, let me know what you think of them. And that was probably the best goal of the bunch. Keeper could have done a lot better, but that proves, well, Rui Costa, he is a next level player. And I think we paid 660k for him, which is definitely worth the money you are going to pay. And that chip felt overpowered, so we did it again with Pauletta. So guys, drop a like, rate and subscribe, comment. Until next time, see you all later. Have a very, very nice day.